Hello everyone, it's Happymailqueen. Today I have an Alinacutle design team project. It's just a small one and it's featuring these two dies. These are her older dies, and with some of you who are doing Christmas in July, it's perfect. And I wanted to whip this out because I decided to revisit a paper collection that I was creating with last month. I wanted to create a fun snow globe. As most of you know, Christmas is just around the corner and snow globes are just fun, and it doesn't have to actually be Christmas time to work with a snow globe. I'm doing a Disney theme right now. I'm crazy about Disney themed projects, and so that's why I wanted to create a snow globe. And I also whipped out this horse and carriage, and these two are still available. I had checked to make sure that they are still available in Alinacucle's store. And this one is super inexpensive. I think it's $1 something, less than $2. So, and it's so cute. Now I did have to cut this down because it didn't quite fit in my snow globe. So let me go ahead and show you what I made, and then after that I will do a process video showing you how I created my snow globe. That way if you're interested, then you can go ahead and check that out at the end. I also used this older die that she has in her shop. It's the Vintage Open Book, and I felt like I didn't play with this enough, so I did use the 3 pages, 3 sizes here, as well as this page marker or a book marker, and then also the backing. I'll use some of the sequins that she had sent me, and this is probably one of my favorite ones right here, this Starburst, among other things. I do love using this, so I did use lots of these, and this mix that she also sent me, and I don't know if you can see that, but they're little stars and they're super iridescent, and I absolutely love this sequence. I always use it as well. So, and then I also use some sequins from my own stash just to give it some color to match my project. So let me go ahead and share with you guys what I created for Alinacucle. For my example, I did use a castle die, and that one is not Alinacucle, so just to let you guys know. But let me just show you my snow globe. Look how adorable. Is that not? I'm sorry for the glare, but it is a shaker. As you can see, all the bits and pieces. I used Frank Garcia Studio Just Like Magic paper. That is the background, which is hard for you to see, but it's the reverse of this one right here, this teacup patterned one, Alice in Wonderland one. Oh, here you go, you can see it. And I love this one because it has the dots that mimic snow a little bit, but I also basically picked it because I liked the blue background. I wanted to go for a blue background just to contrast the pink color that I used here, and I used some, I don't remember if this is Alinacucle. I think the gold is not Alinacucle, but this one might have been. On the tutorial, I will be using Alinacucle holographic paper because that's my favorite. And anyway, I did use a bow right here that I had created, and using the faux leather from Hobby Lobby. And then this little charm right here, that's also from Alinacucle, and that is part of that charm lot that she has on sale in the shop, so you can go ahead and check that out. And what else? I also used the Alinacutle gold flatbacks, and these are the tiny, I believe they're 4mm flatback gems. And really that's it. I didn't want to, you know, decorate it too much because I wanted this to be the focal point. And it looks like a snow globe that you could get at Disneyland. That's why I wanted to create it, because this paper collection that I'm using is, oh, there you go, is all about Disney and Disneyland, and it just looks like the happiest place on earth, doesn't it? Disneyland is, to me, the happiest place on earth. We always have fun when we go. So that is my little project. Small but fun. And so I thought we'd go ahead and show you how I created this. So before I show you my process, let me just share the open book which I created first, because I'm only going to do a tutorial on the snow globe. So I just used again the Just Like Magic collection from Frank Garcia, and I used the papers and also the ephemeras, and this is a gel pen in gold, and I did do some faux stitching around the pages, as you can see there, just in the, you know, edges. And then I also made this tassel using an Alinacutle die, which I totally forgot to whip out. I'll leave the link if you're interested. It's an old die, you guys probably all have it. And then I stitched in the middle with my sewing machine. That's the only part I actually stitched. And these are the pages here, and I left every other page blank so that I can actually put a photo of our time at Disneyland. And what else did I do? Oh, I'll probably put our favorite ride there, which is the Pirates of the Caribbean. Then I used this base, this very ornate base that is part of the set, the open book set. Love it. And then I layered it with 110-pound cardstock underneath. And I made a stick pin. What else? I tucked in some ephemeras, and there is that book marker. You can barely see it now. It is really pretty, and it even has stitching on it, which I love. You can probably see it on the back better here. See, it's very ornate. Love that little book marker. And that's about it, I think, on this open book die set that I used. And I'll just pop it up probably on an easel. Alinacutle does have actually an easel die. I don't have it, which I keep forgetting to order it, but I think I can make an easel with my Cricut. Also, oh, you could always use one of the Dollar Tree easels. Those are nice and convenient too if you have that, but I can't seem to find mine. So I'll probably just use my little phone stand right now just to put this up on my desk for now. But that's it for this open book. Now, to create the snow globe, I wanted to create a different one. So let me just show you what I used. So this is holographic paper from Alinacutle, and it's this very pretty light pink cardstock. I also used some gold cardstock that is more of a, oh, I'm sorry, this one isn't an Alinacutle. This one is from Michaels. I used some acetate that I had already cut using the background die. Let me show you guys that. this here. Okay, we're going to use this one right here to create the frame. So this is going to be your inner piece here. And then these three right here, I'm missing one, this one too. This is the layering pieces that's going to go on the bottom of your snow globe. Okay, and you have, as you can see, you have lots of options here. This one says Happy Holidays. This one says Happy Christmas, Happy Birthday if you wanted to do a birthday globe. This one is a Happy New Year. Or if you want to create one of her examples, which is this one right here, you can not have a sentiment or word on it, and you can just do a little design. But as you can see, you can create a whole scene here. So, but for the purpose of this video, I did not use all the little pieces, again, because I don't want this to be a Christmas theme project. I wanted to be more of a Disney theme. And so I did use one of the dies from my stash, which is this one right here. It's a Frank Garcia one. And for this snow globe that we're going to create, we are going to, as for the center, we are going to use, I'm going to use this Carriage right here because it matches with the princess background paper. Okay, so what you want to do is cut your background, and then you're going to layer this. You're going to put some washi tape to hold it together, because you definitely want to keep that together, because you're going to cut your frame using the cardstock and then also using the 2mm foam. And this layer is not needed, but I changed my mind. Instead of the teacup, I decided I wanted to do the princess. So I'm just gonna layer this over, and that way I don't have to, you know, recut. So that's just gonna lay over like that. And then I'm gonna layer this. That's how we're gonna create it. And then after that, we're gonna put our acetate. I always do my acetate with the top piece here, because at times I forget to put the acetate, and then your project is ruined. And then we're going to do that, and then we're going to put the pieces. So let's go ahead and glue all this together.